Ding, 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 gather round. Today we will talk about crypto, domestic violence, and divorce. So I made videos and I told everybody about Litecoin. I want to explain to you, okay? Tokens are like stocks, all right? And in order for a stock to keep going up, it needs a continued story. Litecoin struggles. There's a big community, but the truth is the developer sold all of his holdings at $300. There's a lot of potential insider trading allegations, rumors. I don't know. I've told you the story. All right, so my background is in Wall Street. And back in the day, there used to be things called pink sheets when there were actually stockbrokers. If you watched Wolf of Wall Street, he would tell you about the NASDAQs. The pink sheets are really the garbage, blah, blah, blah. Litecoin is kind of like a mid cap. It's not a blue chip. It's not a NASDAQ. It's just a copy of Bitcoin, really. It's ghetto poor man's Bitcoin. And if we look at all time, all right, let's look at all time high. There it goes. Here, when it first came out, Charlie Lee worked for Coinbase. He talked him into, he created it, putting it out. And back then, Coinbase was only Ethereum and Bitcoin. And he sold at 300. I don't know if it was this 300 or this 300. Okay, we're up here. Okay, but he got out at 300. Everybody knows. He left. And he say, Confucius say, may you live in interesting times. Okay, now, they need, like in the stock market, right? Like, they need to come up with a story, a new product. Tesla, every quarter, has got to come out with something new and exciting to tell you. The iPhone always has to be upgraded, improved. See, because if you don't improve the story, people lose the interest in the story because it's all storytelling. And this includes earnings and everything, all of it. Okay, and this is stocks and crypto. They are the same. Storytelling is critical. Ethereum is very good at it. Ethereum does forks. They fork you. Now, Litecoin copies Bitcoin and does halfenings. So there was this really cool calendar. Okay. Oh God, first of all, if you looked on YouTube, God help you. Okay? They all told you the bull run was coming. All right? Bull run. Oh my God, the faces. All right? The hands in the pockets, they're happening. This guy, he's got a laugh. You watch this garbage, look at this. These drawings. You had no idea what to do. And you know what this face says? Ha ha, we got you. You know why? It was your first event. Your first happening. Okay, halving. They have upgrades, they have forks, they have all kinds of things. Anything to come up with an event. And then a lot of times they postpone them. You don't know this is true? How many times did Ethereum, Shanghai, and all that stuff get postponed? Many, many times, right? So the Litecoin halvening countdown was happening. It's very exciting. This was just the other day. Okay? As a matter of fact, it looks to me like it was, hold on. Well, I don't know why they would have August 6th, right? But that doesn't matter. Okay. It was like yesterday, the day before. And you know what's crazy? The price of Litecoin. You know what they say, right? Buy the rumor, sell the news. The problem is that Litecoin was always $50 or $60. By the time you were a week out, by the time you even a month out, okay, you had $102. This was the peak. This is how event trades work. So I want to teach you. All right. We were a month out. That's when it peaked. Now, and look, even up here, okay, let's go 1 year, but we don't want to go too far. Well, let's stay around here. Look, July 6th, right? So we were up here, man, $113. We were just about a month out before the event. Smart money. This was your look. People knew the halving was coming. They're buying here. Remember, I used to tell you anytime around $60 is good to short Litecoin. Well, how do you think? See, everybody has it backwards. That's why it's buy the rumor, sell the news for average people and broke people. Rich people use leverage. We leverage into the event and then we short the news with leverage on something like BingX. But I want you to understand how these events work. Don't be fooled. You'll be watching YouTube. They'll be telling you amazing things, right? And that when that clock strikes, man. Oh, it's the new the hash. The hash, they're going to be smoking the hash and the blocks are in half. Why was it done? Just to tell you a story so you would buy some. So some people could unload on you and to keep it going because there's no use for Litecoin. I haven't even met a call girl that takes Litecoin. Okay? And so these events happen. I want you to be aware of them from a crypto OG. Since 2000, I've seen the Bitcoin Cash happening, all of them, and they all been great event shorts. The Ethereum forks, okay, everything. So, unfortunately, when we look here. Let's look here, right? Let's look at the last 7 days. Terrible. The clock went off. You know what happened when the clock went off? Okay? When the timer went off, all around the world. I'll have my robot read to you. Okay? You ready?
Oracle said Litecoin is finished. That was the event. Now slow drift to $50 to $60 how it should be. Unlike women, it can get younger, maybe even in its 30s over time. It will take some time for all the new people to realize they got fooled.
83 will be the good old days. 83 will be the good old days. Where are we now? Let's see. Did I miss it? Yeah. There's 83. 83 is going to be the good old days after the weekend. You got the weekend coming. I don't know when I'm going to play this because I'm busy this weekend. I might play it on Saturday. But 83 is going to be the good old days. You're going to wish. Stupid people are going to tell you like they did from 300 all the way down. Okay, this is your opportunity to time travel through my experience. You could either waste time, dollar cost average, buy the dip, hope, pray, watch all the stories, masturbate with Litecoins on your face, whatever. Waste time. Or you can listen to me. You can move on. Maybe you even want to short it. Who knows? So I'm keeping an eye on it. 8331. So I want to tell you, all of these altcoins wind up this way. The reason why they stay alive is they come up with these stories like ADA. Okay? I've been calling ADA from over $1 in my future cast. And, I called it all the way down to 17 cents. It made it almost there, 20 cents. And they had a fork. Right? And that fork was for you to go fork yourself. Okay? And I talked about how it's decentralized and this and that, right? And it's funny how, even though it's decentralized, right? This guy, this big heavy guy here, right? I forgot his name, sounds like a disease. Charles Hopkinson's. He's the founder, developer. He thinks he could hide, right? That's not decentralized. ADA's garbage. AIDS, and then we come across, right? We're looking at the lock hole. The lock hole. Another fraud. Van life. He lives in his van, and I proved he drives away in a fucking Lamborghini. Okay? The van life is just so people watch. But then there was something else, too. Where is he? All the way back here. I see his face. Remember Richard Hart? Okay? I remember Richard. Does anybody remember Richard Hart? Do we even see him? It was 10 months ago. That's a year ago. Hold on. Oh, here it is. Richard Hart. 10 months ago, I said that the SEC was going to come after him and make him the next Do Kwon. Guess what? Just came out. The SEC is after him. They're suing him. He thinks he could hide just like Ruja. Do you know her story? There's Charlie Lee. Did you see my Litecoin story? It was great. So let me tell you what happened all around the world. So we know that when these happenings and these events happen, that it's not good. And I was telling people, last night, I even wrote this. Robot, speak. All married couples, tell me if this happened to you.
Oracle said they will dollar cost average down to $56. Divorce usually happened when the wife finds the credit card bills and how you bought this shit from $92 because a fat old man called Bitboy said we could retire on it. It has lightning even in the logo. Babe, it was $300 once. Look, it's the new silver and we can put it on this tiny little wallet and just remember these 12 words. I have easier words for you to remember. It's only 4 words. I want a divorce. Oh, and those 4 words will get me half everything in your big secret 12 words. This conversation must have gone on in the homes of forked, upgraded, and airdropped shitcoins many times.
You know that was true. So the next forking, don't get forked. Okay? I bought an altcoin once when I was new. I believe the story, right? It's called Fun Fair. Fucking fun token. I remember I was brand new. It was only the first thing I ever bought was 25 cents. At the fucking top of the chart. Okay? Is this all time? Yeah. I'm sure I got it for around 25 cents. Look at that, 19 cents, right? Or 5. I don't know why it says 5 there and 19 here, right? But I thought it was going to the moon. And you know what? I checked out their website. You know what they had back then in 2017? You know what they had? Okay? You know what they had? They had online gaming. You're able to play roulette and shit like that. Like now, we laugh at that, right? Right? Well, if you hodled and you believed, you 25 cents that you pay would be worth 0.0497. You think People ask me, Oracle, what's the bottom for crypto? What's the bottom? Tell me. Bottom is 0. But altcoins can go decimal, multiple zeros into infinity. And then there might be a 1 on the end. I'm sure at the happening this happened all over the place.
That don't make a lick of sense. Every article I read about it, every single one of them said it was going to go up, and here it is. Look at it. It's down in the dumps. I've never seen anything like this.
Welcome to crypto!
Blue dyes, motherfucker. Supplies, motherfucker. Some fries, motherfucker. Disguise, motherfucker. Some pies, motherfucker. All rise, motherfucker. Wrong size, motherfucker.
Super size, motherfucker. Snake eyes, motherfucker. I got highs, motherfucker.
All guys, motherfucker. Don't cry, motherfucker. Baptized, motherfucker.
So I just want to tell you, welcome to crypto and your first halving.
Trader Dave, I'm in here trying to make some money. My wife said I can't take the losses I had yesterday. I basically lost everything we had.